Title: Who Needs Superheroes? 400 Pakistani migrants rescued from shady warehouses in Libya. TLDR: Overnight mission by Libyan security frees 385 Pakistani migrants held captive by traffickers. Aimed for Europe, but got a detour in Libya's dark alleys. Were warehouses their surprise Airbnb? Imagine plotting an adventure of a lifetime to Europe, but ending up in a Libyan warehouse instead. A kinda scary episode of Cribs, right? Last night was, fortunately, the closing episode of that nightmare for 385 Pakistani migrants. While Europe was their dream destination, Libya's trafficking warehouses became an unexpected stop. This, my friends, wasn't on any travel brochure. Al Abreen, the local guardian angels for migrants, broke the news. It looks like these individuals, some being kids, ended up roughly 5 miles south of Tobruk. Photos have emerged of them chilling outside the warehouses post-rescue, likely discussing their crazy travel tales and close encounters. Isray Wasala, rocking the activist role at Al Abreen, mentioned how these folks landed in Libya with dreams of exploring Europe. But, surprise surprise, they were caught by smugglers who seemed more interested in ransoms than providing a guided tour. Europe, why so elusive? But here's a thinker for you. Why is Libya such a hotspot? Ever since the NATO-backed uprising that threw Muammar Gaddafi off his autocrat throne in 2011, the nation has been the go-to spot for transit, especially for migrants, from Africa and the Middle East. Add to the mix, rival governments, foreign interventions, and militias, you've got the perfect recipe for chaos. And guess who's having a field day? Human traffickers. Yes, these shady dealers are making bank, smuggling folks across borders and pushing them onto ill-equipped boats. These aren't your dream Mediterranean cruises. Speaking of boats, remember the vessel that started from Libya with 700 eager souls? It took a tragic Titanic twist off the Greek coast in June, with only 104 making it. But, here's another puzzle piece. Why are so many Pakistani young men heading abroad? Hint: economic crisis back home. So, brave adventurers or just young men seeking better opportunities? Disclaimer: this article doesn't offer any sort of recommendations or advice. It's just news served with a twist of humor and a sprinkle of sass. Let's discuss, what do you think should be the global response to human trafficking and unsafe migration routes?